I just got back from Presence, Steven Soderbergh's latest film, and I got to talk about it. As always, spoilers free, so this one's going to be a little bit wonky because, man, there's so much I want to talk to you about, but I don't want to ruin it for you. It's less of a horror film, more of a haunting film, and it's from the perspective of the presence of the ghost. And so right off the bat, the camera work just felt exhausting, the amount of floating around. And what's interesting is very early on, right when we start, you are introduced to the presence and the house. And it's floating around the house, and it's really setting the tone for what this movie is going to be. A lot of people might see this film and be bored or be a little antsy because it takes a long time to get to a rolling boil. But man, the last third of this film, I was all in. It is gorgeous. It takes place in the house. We never leave the house, and I just love stories like that. If you like horror at all or ghost stories or anything like that, this film is absolutely worth it. The story here, man, do I want to talk to you about the story. But I can't because it would ruin the whole thing. Let me just tell you though, I will be thinking about this film for a long, long time. It is a fresh take on a haunted house story, and it's going to stick with you if you stick with it. I totally get it. If 45 minutes into this, you're like, dude, what is going on? Because I had the same thought. If it wasn't Soderbergh, would I be sticking with this movie? Because I'm not sure I would trust that a director I'd never heard of would stick the landing. But because it was who it was, I was into the end and was absolutely worth it. This film, wow, man. Wow.